Well, hello there. I think I'm just gonna jump into what we're doing today, which is playing Stalker 2. Although, if you listen really carefully, maybe you can hear my computer quite literally melting in the background. Because the thing is, I did get the game working, but I have no idea how well I'll even be able to, like, record it. Because I am using frame generation. And there's also like the XeSS upscaling and stuff, right? So this is basically the absolute minimum you can get going with in this game. And I'm using every trick in the book, even including messing with the engine files and disabling a bunch of these systems. Like, for example, the lighting is very, very simplified. But we can play Stalker 2. Well, more or less, And yeah, we're just kind of jumping into the middle of the game. Because we have to go and like rescue some friendlies. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And I kind of want to play and see how that goes. Actually, I could probably sneak away Lamau. But yeah, what's going on now is we are still very close to the beginning of the game. We're just kind of sneaking in and we have to help some of our dudes. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, and aiming actually kind of difficult right about now. But yeah, we're gonna bonk some nerds here. There we go. That's another one down. I still think there were more people here, though. Oh, frick, the sawed-off isn't really good at range. Damn it! Okay, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Let's just reload and retry again. I still have no idea just how bad it's gonna get, because, like, I can see it being mostly smooth while I play. And when I jump on stream, I can feel everything kind of chugging. I don't know what it even looks like on stream. But yeah, there's definitely a bit of, like, input lag. And this is just a bit of, like, an impromptu stream. Because I do want to see how well or how badly this does work. Yeah. Now, how I actually came to be able to play the game? I have Game Pass. Because for the longest time ever, didn't really look into that direction because, hey, subscription stuff? But once I did, it's actually quite good. And yeah, I can play games like this and just see how they run without necessarily needing to buy it like on Steam and then having to worry about refunds or what have you. That's actually really chill. And I already have like a backlog of basically 70 games that are on Game Pass now. That I'm gonna play a bit later. Oh, frick. Wow. Also, hey, welcome in, Jude. We're bonking nerds. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're trying to run Stalker 2, which is like that super fancy looking game. And I basically disabled everything I could in it. And I'm still trying to get it running. Lamau. But hey, maybe it's gonna get better in some bits. I know for a fact that there's a city area in the game, and that's also just gonna run infinitely worse. But hey, we're gonna see for ourselves. Also, yeah, we picked up a bunch of guns, but most of these we can't actually use that well. There's just some that are damaged, so no one's really gonna buy them as far as I'm concerned. We can keep the normal ones for ourselves, though, and just take the ammo from the others. As for how the game plays, it's actually really pleasant. You can see that they kind of did the whole thing where a bunch of the controls are inspired by consoles and everything's very streamlined. And in practice, it works wonderfully. Oh, whoa. Let's just let's just have some beers. Oh, whoa. Hello.
Ну, і хто тебе прислав? Ріхтер чи цей випердень Жорік?
Oh yeah, another fun thing, this game has English voice acting, and it also has Ukrainian voice acting. And it kind of has that whole like original Stalker game vibe, where the English voice acting is like infinitely goober in how it's done. It doesn't feel very serious, whereas the Ukrainian one is actually kind of cool. I mean, they're both nice, just different vibes and stuff.
Жорик просив тебе врятувати.
Сраку він
We
тебе
sound
попросив
super
витерти.
serious.
Чи ти думаєш, цих урок тут викидом надуло? Жорік на смітнику добряче програвся. І думав, його не дістануть тут. І не помилився, сука. Його ж якраз і не дістали. Чого дивишся? Винагороди чекаєш? У бандосів пошукай. Подякуй, що вони мені хоч комбез залишили.
But yeah,
Хоча,
basically we're not getting a
стривай.
big reward. Just, you know, whatever
О,
loot we can
детектор не забрали.
find.
Западло їм, бач, самим в аномалії.
So, also, let's ask whether Jorik had, you know, some part in this dude getting captured and
То,
stuff.
виходить, Жорик тебе підставив.
Виходить. Входить, блядь, і виходить.
Damn.
Жорік, як у карти грати починає, так і ображатись же ж на нього за це тупо. Хто стане ображати?
Do you have anything else?
Може, щось цікавіше знайдеш?
Я тобі що, універмаг?
Oh, hey, there's a cave.
Якщо
We
до
just
нього
got like a
бандити
stash
не
location.
встигнуть. Дякую, що допоміг, сталкере. Але
Nice. And yeah, there's just a bunch of dudes here that we can also loot. So like, yoink.
Ти навіть не уявляєш, який я радий.
а ти давай приходь,
Another gun.
щоб я краще уявив.
У мене тут ще справи, тож ти поки відпочинь.
Oh, we even got like weapon attachments. Hopefully there's some sights for the guns I have, because holy frick, aiming with iron sights is actually difficult. At least with this sort of like lag and everything. Oh wait, there's a silencer. But the silencer only fits like on a pistol. So, win some, lose some. I can be sneaky though. And there's a whole menu for modifying guns on the fly. That's really nice. I think outside of that, I basically have everything I could have. Now, as for the game itself, why I'm just jumping in the middle of the game, well, near the start, is that the initial cutscenes are kind of slow. Basically, the story is that we've gone to Zone because there's like some artifact business going on, and you know, nothing too groundbreaking. Basically, an artifact blew up our house, and we're just here to kind of vibe. And yeah, I'm gonna go and look for the stash. Heck yeah. The map is actually really nice. Very, very easy to use. You can kind of see that the developers put in a lot of effort. What is way more unfortunate though is how badly the game actually runs. And like right now, I am playing on a computer that doesn't even meet the minimum specs fully. So, you know, a little bit hit or miss. But it would be really cool if at some point we could, you know, play it on less fancy computers too. Because right now, I messed around with the engine and disabled a bunch of effects. So it does look kind of worse than most people will see the game being. Still, Stalker 2. And this is kind of interesting to play. If only because I also played this True Stalker mod. Oh damn, the backpack's under there. So, should I go there? I think I'm gonna jump down. Like this. This should be safe. There we go. Hey, a bunch of medkits and everything. Nice. Alright, I also have the detector and everything, so I could check if there's any... Yeah, there's actually an anomaly nearby. Where the frick is the... Where the frick is it? There's an anomaly here. I'll say thank you for the follow.
Slick_Genie is now following.
It's supposed to be here. And that's just the frickin' source, god damn it. I don't see it. Oh wait, there we go. Yay, we actually got an anomaly. Nice. Well, artifact, not an anomaly. I'm just a dum-dum. Okay, but wait, what is it that we got? An eye. The pupil reacts to movement, but the claim remains unconfirmed. It gives us weak thermal protection and weak radiation protection. And if we want, we can put it on.
Mimi_pirated
Oh,
with
hey,
17
Mimi.
viewers.
Welcome in. We're melting my computer with Stalker 2. It is barely holding on to its dear life.
Tia_Oj Simpson is now following.
And thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's just try getting on with the game and see what kind of happens. I do hope you had a nice stream, though. Oh, it was a Valorant stream. I am so sorry. But yeah, this is the area that we basically cleared out. So yeah, we should be good. Only like 30 minutes of Valorant. Oh. Well, I hope those 30 minutes went okay. Pat. But yeah, look, frickin' Stalker 2 running on my computer. I only had to sort of ruin the engine to get it running. I'm kind of vibing. I'll say, yeah, we're going to this, like, settlement, and it's supposed to be basically a small village, but I can guarantee that it's gonna more or less melt the whole computer. Oh? Imagine streaming Stalker instead of playing games with you. Oh, Mimi, you can always, you know, make a multiplayer mod for Stalker, then we can play together. Oh, woo. Actually, the freaking Stalker install is like 150 gigs, so I very much want to play it and then later on install it, because I think I'm gonna need like a generational upgrade for my computer. The GPU is sort of vaguely managing, but the CPU is very much at like 100%. Oh frick, it's flesh or boars or something. Oh no. See? Those jerks. Oh no, those are boars. Those are boars. That's not flesh. Oh no. Okay, I think it got ripped to shreds by the anomaly. Oh yeah, right. We're supposed to holster our guns because now we're going in the village, and now everything's gonna go to frick because holy frick the frame rate. This is why you can't play the game on like a first generation Intel Arc or like older RTX cards or whatever. Also, thank you so much for the raid and thank you for dropping by, Mimi. I hope you have a lovely evening. We, on the other hand, are gonna go and get drunk. Wow.
Я шукаю припої. Ні, з цим до баті. Він отам сидить.
Чого тобі?
Oh no, those
Сядь,
dudes.
не маяч.
Троє моїх бійців так і не повернулися з нічного патрулювання малої зони. Їхні тіла знайшли біля старого мосту.
Еч, солдатику, слухай сюди. Ти знаєш, як назвати 3 дохлих вартівців на околицях зони? А? Гарний початок.
Yeah, these people have no chill. For a second, I thought we were about to get shot.
Знайдено службовий
Jeez.
пістолет одного з вбитих бійців. Його приніс Косий.
Hey, Lockhart, it's not a Russian game. It's actually a Ukrainian game.
У нас
Є.
договір із Коршуновим.
Де Косий?
Зона ховає свої
And
таємниці.
honestly, hearing
Хто ми
Ukrainian
такі, щоб
language,
втручатися?
kinda cool.
Граєшся в сталкерські премудрості? Добре.
Премудрості.
Косий був там. Добив 300-х. Обібрав їхні тіла. Хіба це сталкерський підхід?
The frick, I zoned out. I don't frickin' know. Who am I to
Хто я,
judge?
щоб судити?
Не скажеш ти, скажуть інші. Пакуйте їх.
Спокійно.
Damn, he already pulls a gun.
Якщо не хочеш
That's kind of
страждань
bad.
невинних, знайди винного.
Also, that dude doesn't even care about catching the real, murderer or whatever.
Отже ж.
He just wants someone to blame.
Ну що ж, коли говорить зброя, закони мовчать.
And so what? We're just kind of
Сталкер.
vibing here.
Новенький.
All right, the
Підходь,
barman.
поспілкуємося.
Hi.
От такі у нас розваги в залісі. Як тобі? З такими кадрами ніякої горілки не вистачить.
Якщо що, я у себе вдома. Зайнятий.
He just
Для
goes to
всіх?
sleep off his hangover
Ти на
after
цей
almost
цирк
starting
не
like a
ведися,
war.
свіжаче. Батя такий гоноровий, бо Зотов йому це дозволяє. Якби замість нього сюди приїхав Коршунов, то ми б уже давно носом до стіни стояли. А капітан намагається це по-мирному вирішити.
Okay, so we need to find out more about that Solver dude.
У кого мені за припоя дізнатись?
У Зотова.
And hey, we have a voice
Варта кого хочеш
protagonist.
знайде, якщо
That's
домовитись.
actually really cool.
І якщо їхні методи тебе влаштують. Ну, або батю запитати. Тільки почекай, хай хоч додому дійде. Він дядько відхідливий і новачкам зазвичай допомагає. Просто сьогодні на нього сам бачив. Річний запас лайна звалився. Давай, щасти.
I think we're gonna need to see a doctor first, because like I have so much freaking radiation right now. I am sprouting cat ears as we speak, so yeah, probably a good idea to find like a doctor. Also, I'm very much tempted to just switch to English voice acting to see what that is like. Okay, that's like a trader. There should be a doctor somewhere nearby. But yeah, let's go over to English just so you can hear that it's a little bit goofy at times. I think it's under game. Yeah. Really cool that you can just switch on the fly. I vibe with that.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
Immediately, the accent is just like, mwah, chef's kiss.
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Of course.
Who could turn down such a generous offer? I'm all ears.
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
So what's your
I was
advice?
hoping for something a little more practical.
Give me more.
You think you're clever, huh? Fresh off the perimeter and you've already figured everything out. Well, go ahead. Show us what you've got. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader.
Hey, that actually reveals the map, I think.
Coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it.
Wait a minute,
Always
does that
better
mean
off
that
with
if
a
we are
lousy piece
hostile, we can
than an
just
awesome firefight? Get it?
bribe someone
Anyway.
to take that away?
Once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me.
Okay. So let's find the
That's it.
doctor and bully the
Finally.
doctor until
Settled my
we get
tab
some
with
help.
Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
Wait, frick, none of those are the doctor. There's the captain? Okay, let's go see what's going on there. It's also kind of wild that a supposedly simple looking village is so freaking intensive on the GPU. This is wild. Okay, so some people are vibing here. I don't think any of these are the doctor. So, wait, are you a doctor? You don't look like a doctor. Yeah. So we're going to the other building. I think that this is where the doctor was, surely.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are.
Okay, you know what? Frick it. Let's just
Find
drink some
yourself other
booze.
dope, willing to march into certain death.
Wait, no, that's water. Here we go. Beer. It's gonna reduce our radiation. Num 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 num. I should talk to that person later, but I want to be healed first.
I've got a job for you, Stalker.
I know, but I have radiation sickness. Someone has to frickin' help me. Technician, trader, blah blah blah. Maybe there. The frickin' layout is interesting, let's say. Oh yeah, there we go. This is the doctor. Hello. I have a little medical
Try not to get
fucky
caught
wucky
in
going
an
on.
emission out there in the field. Few people can survive it, and those who do, no artifact or medication can help them. Trust me, I've tried everything. Sorry, I always feel a little off after an emission. I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
So, patch
What
me
the
up.
hell happened to you?
No more radiation. Let's go.
Need some help?
I don't think there's any missions. We can just
Back on
gossip
the
and stuff.
mainland, they never trusted me with anything important. But I really wanted to help people, so I came here. They're dangerous, sure, but so's open.
Okay, so this person
If you
wants
need my
to
help,
basically
know where
use
to find
artifact for
Need some help?
healing.
I might have something I can.
But let's see if we can maybe sell some of our like medkits and bandages, because there's no way we need like 20, right? How do I change them one by one? Okay, maybe like let's sell 8. And, you know, just a few bandages. Because we are gonna need all the money we can get.
If you need my help, you know where to find me.
Come to think of it, we're also gonna need some like weapons and ammo and stuff. So I probably wanna go to the main bar where the trader is. There.
You know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. Back in the day, it was just me and the gaffer having a drink here. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh?
Okay, so trade.
Here's what I got.
We can't sell weapons that are in like absolutely bad condition. But thankfully we have some that are just, you know, average and stuff. Oh, and I can also send like a PDA, but it's not really gonna give me that much money. But that's fine. We're good. None of those have ammo in them. This should be okay. So we get like another 1,000. Aside from that, we are kind of low on ammo. Well, at least for the pistol, but it's most likely fine. We might want some vodka or something just to help with the radiation, but then again, we have like Medkits, maybe some of those can help. Oh yeah, we have anti-rat meds. So we're probably fine right now.
If you need anything, stop by.
Oh yeah, right. We can also ask about the job.
I don't feel like running errands. Got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. All right. There's a guy, kind of like you, who owes me some coin. His name is Got. I need my money back.
Oh, okay.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after Wild Night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone.
What kind of man is this Got guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. He went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
Okay, yeah, that sounds okay. We can do that.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hands, though.
Okay, so we don't have to take the person out, we just kind of have to bully them until they give us their money. Also, actually, I'm tempted to see if I set the upscaling to the worst possible freaking graphics and stuff, right? The absolute worst, right? Ultra performance. Does that improve the frame rate here? No, not by that much. Guess this is just that kind of an area. Can't really help it much. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's just go through the buildings one by one.
I knew this was your doing, Richter. Squint did it. And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens...
Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Sorry.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry, if I knew the ward would get to Zelisa this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
Okay, so what about Solder?
His name's Solder.
Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zelisa. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zelisa, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech.
Oh no, we're now in an Ubisoft game. We have to climb towers.
Okay, I'll help you with Squint.
And I'll help you with Solder. Fixing the tower is easy. I'd have done it ages ago if it wasn't for the ward. Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But Squint is still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. The ward can't get their hands on those devices.
You know, we're actually seeing like a lot of freaking exposition and stuff. Also, let's disable framegen for a second. I mean, this is just a little bit interesting to me because in the background I'm looking at like the GPU usage, and doesn't seem to change that much. Well, anyways, this should be okay. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, there's a lot of like side missions, and luckily there's a technician over here that can probably mod our equipment and stuff. Hello.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mikolajec or the Gaffer. Hey, all right, come on.
Oh wait, we can also get some work, but let's
Why
ask
does the
about
zone need
technicians
technicians?
first.
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too.
I hope we're not gonna need to get, like, you know, equipment kits like we did in the other games. Like the fine tools for the technician, where you can't modify anything until, you know, you get them.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see.
Let's actually see about that. Oh yeah, we have Skiff's pistol as, like, you know, a special piece of equipment. And there are some upgrades that we can get. 50% weight reduction. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's repair first and then get that. And there's also some for the slide or barrel. Oh. Oh, so it's like stuff that you need to do in order. Okay, that's fine. Don't really need these for now. I do want to upgrade the actual armor though. Although it's more of just like a jacket for now, but that's fine. I can also upgrade it to get some protection against artifacts. And more containers. But for these I would need like more money because I am still kind of broke right now. As for the guns, yeah, kind of expensive repairs. I don't think I'm gonna actually spend any money on the upgrades right now because the guns I have are a little bit useless. But that's fine. Also, let's ask about
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar.
Okay, where
what
are
kinds
they?
of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go
Also,
out looking
hey,
for
Ashley!
artifacts, diggers look for
Yee,
junk.
Stalker 2. My
Gear,
computer is
old
melting.
electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone.
Okay, let's
right.
help them.
Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasapunk, and...
Okay, yeah, 4 dudes. Also, yeah, look at the wonderful next generation graphics with everything turned to minimum, and us getting like 17 FPS. Freaking wild. I don't know, I feel very conflicted because this doesn't even look that much better than the old Stalker game just because of how far I needed to decrease the graphics. Now, what is wonderful is how freaking smoothly it plays. Like, you know, you can see that the UI and all of the bits of inventory and the voice acting and everything is just like, you know, so much better. But then you look at the performance and you're like, This game is made by big GPU to sell more GPUs. For real, for real.
Welcome to the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you.
Okay, what's a poppy
The poppy
field?
field? What's that?
One of the zone's most infamous wonders. Lots of people are drawn there, but few ever leave. As soon as you walk into the field, it saps your energy.
Oh no, the
making you
EP
weak and
field.
drowsy.
How dare.
That's where our farmstead used to be before the accident.
Okay, so yeah, what's the mission?
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died.
Okay, yeah, we're finding cursed goods.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of energy drinks. That's like the perfect excuse, not gonna lie.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like Sidor does. If anything
Listen to that
breaks,
voice
it's
acting.
'cause you
God
need to take care
damn.
of your gear. This
The
stuff's not made of
cheesiest
steel.
English acting ever. I love it.
Except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got.
10 out of 10. Love it.
Well, Show me what you've got.
Sadly, I don't actually have that much useful stuff. Nor does this person. Maybe aside from a bunch of ammo, but you know. I could buy 20. It's not too expensive, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Gonna need to get rid of that other shotgun.
Squint. You know that name?
You bet I do. He brought me some guns and sensors. I mean, I can understand the guy to some extent. A walking honeypot. That's Squint for you. If you meet him, give him a black eye for me.
So, do you know where I might be able to find him?
He told me he's gonna study some arch anomalies with Uncle Lonya. The bastard.
Lonya. Okay, yeah.
See ya.
We've explored everything here. We got the job to get the icon from this dude. I don't know. Is there anything else? Invisible nets. Oh, right. We have to climb the frickin' thing. And, talk with Captain Zotov. Yeah, let's go talk to Captain first. Also, I keep just getting radiation all the frickin' time. Is the artifact itself giving us rads or something? Oh, yeah, right. It is constantly giving us radiation. God damn it. So, I can't actually use it. I thought it gives me weak radiation protection, but no, just radiation.
Need some help, Stalker?
Yeah, I did a fuck you,
What the hell happened to you?
I know, right? I could actually sell the freaking artifact to him.
Need some help?
Because it's worth a frick load of money, right? Do you buy artifacts?
I might have something I can share.
Okay, let's see. I only get 3.6k. I will still take it. That seems nice.
If you need my help, you know where to find me.
And you know what? Since you're such a nice doctor, have some, like, medical supplies. There you go. Have fun. Bye. And we're off to stalk the Captain Zotov. And then we're done in the main area. And we can wander out and look for some trouble. Hello. Hello.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Do you really think it was Squint who killed your men near the cabin?
It doesn't matter what I think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity,
I
things will
kinda
get
want to
ugly
shoot
real
this
quick.
guy, just a little
Rest
bit.
assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole Ward property will suffice.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost, and he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
So we're going after Squint, basically.
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the
You're about to
sensor
take a
Squint
bunch
took
of
from the
people
bodies
into
of my men.
custody.
If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset.
How do I know you're not gonna screw
Wait, I
me?
just said that. What
So
the
you
frick?
made up your mind. I knew the lesser zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal.
I think they put
I
the
tell you
wrong
what I
voice
know,
line in there.
And you stop harassing our guys.
Oh wait, that's
Sound
the
fair?
person that's near
We'll
the
see.
anomalies and stuff.
Spill it out.
I asked around. I think
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain.
This sounds like a
Experienced
trap. This is
professionals
100% a trap. I don't know.
Easy now, Uncle Lonya. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker.
Okay, yeah, we're done here, I think. Okay, there's that one radio tower we gotta climb, and with this frame rate, I'm just gonna frickin' slip and fall 100%. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess. I can also just turn on the frame gen. I don't think I should do that, like, in this, village? Because then the stream would be utterly borked. But yeah, I did want to buy the newer, like, Intel Arc Battle Mage card, but they're literally sold out everywhere. And the only card I could get
I created this system a little while ago to keep track of the rookies.
is like a 3060.
You know, in case they go missing after an emission. To locate Squint's PDA, we need to tune in to 3 points. I've already got 2, but the 3rd one is on you. Try not to fall, by the way. The last climber I had took a good month to recuperate.
Nah, we got this. I've played enough Ubisoft games to know how radio towers work. But yeah, I would absolutely need like both the new CPU and the new GPU for this game, probably. Which is weird, because right now, the GPU is drawing like half of its power and stuff. It's not even drawing like 180 watts, and I don't know, that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, hi Ruby. Welcome in. It's actively melting my computer. Oh no.
Turn it on. Yeah, it seems to be working.
I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, fuck. Damn it to hell.
Damn it to hell.
Antenna is on fire.
Hello, oopsie.
Okay? God damn it, mission. I'll have to replace the coils again.
Oh hey, I can go higher, right?
There's another antenna nearby. It's an ancient piece of junk, but it worked the last time I had it checked.
There's like
This
notes and
one's gonna take
everything.
at least a week to fix.
And a
Get to the
tutorial.
other one. I've sent you the coordinates.
It's actually kind of cool. The little missions and everything, they do feel natural. You just chat with people and they're like, hey, I don't want to do this thing, go ahead and do it for me. What does this do?
Shut it down, he said. And I had a deal set up at the eastern checkpoint worth 2 cases of ammo. Bullets don't grow on trees, you know.
There is rain on your electronics. I don't know whether that's good.
You'll mess around with flashes at the Gordon or something. Hey,
Now, how do I go
bring me a
down?
bottle. We're drowning our sorrows tonight. I wish I could join you. That old prick Suki has completely lost it. Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around. Can you believe it? All right, I'll try to figure something out about that ammo.
Okay, let's just do a little silly here. Oh whoa. I'm actually not just a cowy cat girl, I'm also a mountain goat in my free time. Okay. Never mind, I'm not a mountain goat. God damn it. Also, yeah, there are definitely bugs. They're working on it. I'm just kind of sad about Unreal Engine 5 because the performance is just bad. But that's also, you know, I have an Intel Arc. That is already like an entry-level GPU. But honestly, if they really wanted to, they could probably optimize it to run well on, you know, entry-level GPUs, but it wouldn't look as good and it would take a bunch of time, so, you know. I'm not holding out my hopes. I swear, it's the frame rate. If the frame rate was good, I would have done the fanciest jump ever and totally landed.
I wish I could join you.
Okay. I got this. Frank.
Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
Easy.
All right, I'll try to figure
10
something
out
out
of 10.
about that ammo. I'll be in touch.
Heck yeah. Kinda want to go to the other radio tower and see what's up there. Arms antenna. Probably like freaking zombies near it or something. But yeah, the actual frame rate should improve once we're out of the city. Or the village. But yeah, as you can see, I had to actually disable a bunch of the graphical effects. And mess around with the engine settings a bunch. And it's one of the games of all time. For real. There. Oh hey, yeah, it's smooth again. Well, at least when I play it, not in the recording. Oh no. Also, please do share. Tell me, all about your experience. Who will? Okay, wait, that's trading? Wait. Are those dudes friendly? Do I have binoculars actually? Oh, I don't think I do. They look friendly. Hello.
Talk to our boss.
Talk to our boss. Hello.
Hey, man.
The boss is the one with the least regard for personal safety. Heck
Well,
yeah.
here we are.
Don't actually need anything right now.
Yeah.
We're good. Because of the guy who gave us the bolt to throw? Oh, you kind of made a friend just because of that bolt. Nice. Oh no. I'm not going there, jeez. Okay, the second word probably means forbidden. Some sort of zone. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. Lamau. Random booze and mystery meat. Just what I need. Actually, the bolt is such a freaking iconic thing. Somehow I still get routinely bonked by all of the anomalies. It is what it is. I do... Oh, wait, frick. Fire. I do kind of wonder where this game will be in, like, I don't know, 5 years? Maybe they're gonna figure the optimization out and it's gonna be good after all. Oh no, made me play an NFT game. Oh, frick, Angie Doggo. Angie Doggo! No! Get bonked. Oh, frick, more of them! No. If those are pseudo dogs, I am fricked right now. This is not good. Oh, I'm also low on ammo. These could very well be like pseudo dogs, like hallucinations and stuff. Because typically, like, the actual one just stays behind the others, and then you have like a fake pack. Because this is a lot of mutants to fight. Or maybe not. I don't freaking know. One thing though, you can't really skin the mutants for, you know, hunting reasons and profit. That's not really a thing in the game. Kind of a bummer if you ask me. But hey, you got $10. Wait, what game was it? Because there are like 2 or 3 NFT adjacent games that aren't super scummy, and the rest are very mixed bag, I guess. Yoink.
Okay, here we go. Don't even breathe over there. Got it? If we screw up now, you ain't getting any coordinates. Almost there.
Accidentally shoots it. Lamau.
Squints at the old mill.
I've never heard of that game. What a surprise.
I know you had your own reasons for doing it.
Oh, wait, those are bandits. Yeah, those are absolutely bandits. Okay, wait, where's my freaking grenades? There we go. Yoink. Oh, frick, I can't actually throw them far enough. That kind of sucks. Yoink. Oh no, I did. Lamau, get wrecked, nerds. Oh, frick, no! They had the same idea! How dare! God damn it! Why? Why are they smart? Ow. Frickin'! Get wrecked, you nerd. Jesus. Okay, the AI got critiqued for the stealth being a bit jank, but this was kind of funny. They had the literal same idea as me. Just yeet an aid. Oh wait, those were military dudes. Oh no. Hope the wardens don't see this. Where's your gun though? Yeah, I kind of wish you could profit from the mutants, because that was such like an iconic part of most of the mods that came out for Stalker. But I guess I can also see why, you know, they'd go that route, so you don't actually spend all of your time hunting them. Although there are a few quests that give you a bit of money for that, which is nice. Maybe we're gonna have an AK. One of the smaller ones. Let's see. One of the bandages? Okay, just an anomaly, no artifact, whatever. Meow. Maybe I think all those viewers are from the raid, so sweetie, that's all on you. We could also go to this location, whatever it is, and just see what's going on here. I actually very much look forward to what the mods are gonna be like. Because there are already some that attempt to fix the performance. Unfortunately, in my case, it seems like the mods actually just made it worse. So, you know, work in progress. Mimi, I don't think those numbers are entirely realistic. Don't quote me on this. Okay, wait, no. I need the nades. Frick, this is super irradiated. Let's go and say hi, though. Yoink. But yeah, actually aiming, kind of difficult. The gunplay feels so much nicer than the old games, though. I'm just gonna have a tactical snack. should have gone for the bandage. Oh frick! Oh frick! The gun is jammed. Oh no! Honestly, that bit kind of makes me want to play like the old Far Cry 2, because that one had really nice weapon jams and stuff. Damn it! No! Okay, that one's down. I'm still very much bleeding. Frick. Gonna need another tactical snack from Real for Real. Just drinks a fucking can of condensed milk. You fuckers have nothing on me. and eats a sausage. Goddamn. The most realistic combat game ever, for real. Arma ain't got nothing on it. I think that's actually all of them. I don't really know what the frick this base is supposed to be, but, you know, I ain't complaining. More loot. Condensed milk. Also, yeah, we're gonna be very much overweight soon because we're carrying so much stuff. So we're gonna need to run back to the village, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, hey! stash. Well, sort of. Demod Mimi. Wild. I really don't know why I even came here. There's like, I guess some loot? But other than that, I have no idea. Some sort of like a military outpost. Doesn't feel too good to be fighting like, you know, the Ukrainian military or whatever. But oh well. They had loot, it's fine. Oh no, I'm over encumbered now. Not gonna need the bad pistol. Probably none of these either. Well, I can sell these, not all of the damaged ones. These just kind of suck. Now, I could take a full-sized AK and, like, repair it? But the repairs would also be very expensive. So for now, we just care about selling what we got here. So it's fine. So we're going back to the bar and the trader in particular. And there might be kind of a funny glitch with the graphics there that I want to show during the daytime. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by, Mimi. Oh, whoa. I keep pressing O as the button for the detector. Yeah, but I don't think there's gonna be like many overworld artifacts, so it is what it is. There's a lot of shooting though, jeez. Who the frick is the enemies? Oh wait, that group. Yoink. Oh no, I didn't reload the freaking gun! Frickin' nerds, get wrecked. Is that a friendly? You seem friendly, surely. Okay. And a snack as well. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, military dudes. We're fighting military dudes. He keeps shouting about having hands. I don't think you should shout about that, but good on you. All of this is unloaded, basically. Yep, that's fine. Now what about... Oh wait, no, he's literally wounded. Hello. Just stabs him. Okay. He just wanders off. You could have at least said thank you. Or offered to be my companion and be sworn to carry my burdens.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Rule number 1. Keep your mouth shut. I knew a stalker who bragged about an artifact he stole from a stash. The guy sitting next to him happened to be the owner of that stash.
Oh, no.
Well, here we are.
Can I trade with him? Oh, I can't actually sell him the guns. Damn it. But we could trade some, like, other resources. That's kind of cool.
See you.
Yeah, rude. For real. Also, I could probably be a bit less of a chunky cowy cat girl myself, Lamau. But you know, it's a process. There should be like an inventory organization button or something. Oh wait, no, there is. There literally is. That's how much nicer this game is compared to the older ones. To be perfectly honest, I'm surprised that this game even runs on this GPU. I kind of overclocked it to heck, but still. If I had a better CPU, I think that in some cases the frame rate would also be, you know, passable. Because like outside of the sort of packed areas, I do get 60 with framegen, so like native 30 FPS, which is passable. No more, no less. In the village though, luckily not too much action goes on here. That's the only thing that's kind of saving me. If I had like a fight here, I would be so fricked. But yeah, we're going to the bar. Oh, and Pats. Yeah. And the frickin' flashbang. Gaming on an Intel Arc.
Now the ward showed up.
Turn
There's
off.
another coup brewing.
I turned something off.
Why can't folks just live and let live?
The frick is going on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is the direction of the exit. I could open the door to maybe let the horrible lights out. No? What if I'm creative and I try to... Oh, I can't actually shoot the light off. So we're just gonna have to go in the vague direction of where he is. 10 out of 10.
Here's what I got.
I don't know whether I should sell these guns to the barkeep because there's that other trader, but you know, it's okay, it's fine, whatever. 5k, we're vibing. I could go for some more like snacks though. And I do actually have pretty much everything else, so we're good, we're good. Could sell the shotgun ammo.
If you need anything, stop by.
What I need is a new GPU. God damn it.
What did they say when they got here again? One asks. The other replies, remember...
I still don't know the layout too well. I think this is where the doctor is, right? Yeah, some sunglasses. For real, for real.
Need some help? What the hell?
But also the healing is completely free. That's super chill. I appreciate that. Now, what else do we need to do? There's Squint. There's also that one person we had to basically shake down. Yeah. That person. Lummox. So let's go and say hi. Wow. I really wish I could buy one of the Battlemage GPUs, because then I could also max out like the AM4 CPU that I have, and you know, get maybe like one of those, you know, X3D or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. But not quite there yet. Maybe someday. Oh yeah, they actually announced like the not 580 but 570, the lower spec GPUs. But those will probably also get, you know, bought out by scalpers.
Shut up, you pussy! This sucker's. Hey, you, loner, come and
Hello.
help some good fellows. Make yourself useful.
Make myself
Dude
useful.
who likes free stuff. Valak Lumux barricaded himself in that shack. Go and have a nice talk with him, would ya? Calm him down.
Okay.
Chill the hell out, or
Good boy.
Why is it always me?
Because
So we have some like bandits sort of looking after us. I will use the best plot device, grenade. Get wrecked, nerds. You can solve all of the difficult speed checks with grenades in this game. See, even they're trying it. Works every frickin' time.
Thanks for stepping in. Come over here, would you?
I should come over there. Okay. Frick, I missed. Nyeh. Just falls down. But yeah, I wasn't actually supposed to bonk him, so we're gonna have to like load a quick save. Well, I mean, I could bonk him and the game would let me go on that way, but, you know, I don't want to be a bad cat girl. Also, another surprising thing, the actual game loads pretty freaking quick. That is nice to see, like, legitimately. Hippo. That is me. I am Chrissy. Big shotgun.
Either I pay off all my debts, or I gotta leave the lesser zone for good.
What? I didn't do anything bad. Like, look, I even got a new shotgun. Okay, that was a bit of a bug. I swear, my fingies slipped around. But yeah, I wouldn't be goofing around too much. The shotgun could actually be useful though, if it had like more than just, you know, 2 rounds in it. So, whatever.
I'm screwed. Either I pay off all my debts, or I gotta leave the lesser zone for good.
He sounds like he smokes a pack a day, not gonna lie. My man's out here absolutely vibing. Hello.
Thank you, Stalker. I owe you one.
Also, thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, well. Oh, and I hope you do like a lot of cute art. Oh, well.
Pay up your debt to Warlock first. He promised me a cut.
Well, I was going to pay him back, honest. Now? Fair enough. That's the right thing to do. Done. I sent the coupons.
Oh yeah, everyone's using like some fancy modern currency. Freaking coupons. Imagine.
Come in. I just got money from Valley Climax. Tell the little shit I said hi. Maybe I'll pour one for him later if he won't be an asshole. Anyway, thank you, Stalker. Out.
I still feel like grenade would be a better way to solve the disagreement there, but you know. Can't just bonk everyone.
That's a shame. Whatever. I'm not going back.
Yeah. So we have some more useless guns and stuff. I could sell these, but luckily I already have like a whole bunch of money. We don't really need these. We're fine. Yeah. Let's go and look for quests to do instead. There's some stashes. There's also the poppy field, but we are absolutely going to need some energy drink for that. There's some other locations we could explore. And also the area near the main quest. Honestly, for a first area in the game to like, you know, go to, this is pretty chill so far. Because it feels pretty open, but there's still some like locations of note and things going on. Very stalker feeling, for real, for real. Plus, you know, annoying radiation everywhere. Round. I do keep forgetting which buttons are to do what. Like the drinking and just eating snacks and healing and everything. What's up with this location? It's completely empty. I thought there would be something here. Oh. I hear something. Something inside there, I guess. Boars? Oh no, flesh! Okay, that shotgun I threw away would be really useful here. I don't really have like a super big reason to be here. Unless I think there's like a lot of loot or whatever. And that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, see? Some flesh. Probably a good idea not to waste ammo right now. Let's see. I probably should avoid the main village if I don't want the game to struggle a bit much. But hey, since the kind of more rough start, the encoder hasn't struggled that much either. So be vibing. And it is getting dark, so technically we could go back to the bed in the village anytime we want. Because I'm kind of getting the idea that staying out during nighttime, perhaps not the best of thoughts I could have. Oh, frick. I walked into it backwards. Oh no. Damn it. I thought it was at the gate. Damn it. Okay. Maybe I can just go around. Oh, frick. Frickin' jams. Oh, it froze? Hey, yo? I think my whole computer just froze. Oh, frick. Hey! We crashed the game! Damn, wild. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna send them a quick error report or whatever, and we're gonna restart the game. Damn. Honestly, I'm not even that surprised. Also, yeah, we might actually get stuck in a little bit of a loop, compiling the shaders and everything, but yeah. Here's hoping that it goes by quickly. In other news, nothing really seems to be like overheating or whatever. Oh yeah, also I kind of wanted to blast some music and stuff, but can't really do that with this game just because it loves to eat like all of the resources, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, and capturing the game itself also doesn't work directly. We do need the whole desktop capture. Unreal Engine. Yeah, the launch takes a little bit of time. Okay, let's just hope this doesn't take like 5 minutes. I am kind of happy that it doesn't seem like there's stutters during the gameplay because of shaders and stuff. Like in other games where you shoot a gun for the first time and you get like a little graphical effect like the muzzle flash and stuff. Games sometimes do stutter and struggle with that because they need to do a bunch of processing then. And an alternate approach is just doing all of that beforehand so the actual game is a bit more smooth. And that's kind of what we're staring at right now. Although sometimes the compilation either takes forever or just straight up doesn't work. Here's hoping this won't take too long. It does kind of look like it's stuck. Oh no. Okay, like I'll give it 1 minute. And if this doesn't work, that will kind of conclude the stream. I don't know, like I could try restarting it a bunch of times, but you know, I don't think anyone has to sit around and look at me trying to troubleshoot the whole process. Yeah, see, unexpected behavior. There's gonna be stutters at runtime. That's kind of a bummer. You know what? Actually, let's see what the worst case scenario is. At least they had the foresight to imagine that this process can fail, and kind of let you try to play regardless. Except, I literally can't get past this screen. Like I'm pressing things and nothing is working. So, one more attempt. And if it's still stuck, we're done. Nope, game is already running. Let's see. The process was stuck. Huh. That's kind of a bummer. This does remind me of trying to play the first Crysis game back in the day when my GPU was kind of also surprisingly bad for the time. And if I did turn the graphics down, I could get maybe like 30 FPS, but it still would struggle. It is nice to see that after like a freaking decade of technical advancements, we're back at square one though. Yeah. Here we go. Might work this time. We'll see. Meow, merp, and moo. I mean, there's some progress this time. Actually seems to be working. Yay. And it's a bit odd, because like the first time you launch the game, it's gonna basically take forever. But in subsequent like restarts and stuff, it should be, you know, just like a quick process. Frick, maybe I should have just put on some music in the background and take a little breaky break to go and get some tea. Although, I feel like if I look at this computer the wrong way, it's just gonna melt. Is anything happening? Or are we gonna have to call it quits on the stream today? I mean, the GPU is doing something. I just don't quite know what. Well, Time to drink some tea, I guess. Nope. This ain't working. Can I press any button to continue? I cannot. So, I guess that sums up S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. If you have an Intel Arc A580 or like a worse card, even if you try tweaking the settings and get any of like the performance mods, it's kind of going to be hit or miss. So for this hardware, the game isn't optimized, and I guess it's a little bit too early. Let's just see if there's anyone that we could raid, and other than that, I'm kind of calling it quits today. Let's see. Oh hey, Jody's playing War Thunder, so let's go and say hi. Oh well. Now, as for everyone else, sorry that it ended up being a bit of a mess, and I will see you in another stream or video. Until then, take care, and bye.